Hi, I'm Monica and I am from Group 2. Now I'm going to demonstrate the implementation for Group 2 project where we need to create a Hive program. The purpose of the program is to create a table in Hive and load the data into Hive table, then run SQL queries on the data and store the results in the output file. And I'm going to implement the program in Cloudera. And here are the implementation steps for the Hive program. The first step is to download car data from this location and unzip the data. So I have already downloaded the data and unzipped it in my local machine. Now I am going to copy the data.txt and attributes.txt to Cloudera using WinSCP. So now let me open WinSCP instance and copy the attributes.txt and data.txt files into home Cloudera directory. Now I have copied the files into Cloudera. So let's go to Cloudera instance and check if the files are present in Cloudera directory or not. So let's open the Cloudera instance, go to the terminal. Now we are in home Cloudera directory. Let's check if the files are present here or not. So the attributes.txt and data.txt files are present in Cloudera directory. So now let's go to the next step where we need to create a new directory named car data in HDFS using this command. So let's go back to Cloudera terminal and create a directory named car data in HDFS. The directory named car data is created in HDFS. Let's check if it is created properly. So we can see the car data directory is created. And now let's go to the next step where we need to copy the data.txt and attributes.txt into the car data directory in HDFS. So let's copy the data.txt and attributes.txt files into car data directory in HDFS. Now let us copy attributes.txt file. Both the text files are placed in car data directory in HDFS. So let's check if those files are present in car data directory. Here we can see the data.txt and attributes.txt files are present in car data in HDFS. Now let's make a directory named car data output to store the output files. So the car data output directory is created and we are going to store the output files in this directory. So now the next step is to enter into Hive and create a table in Hive. So let's enter into Hive using Hive command. So now we are in Hive and we need to create a table in Hive. I already have a script ready to create a table in Hive. So I'm just copying the script and executing it here. And the tables that are created in Hive are centralized. So the name of the table in Hive should be unique. So here I'm creating a table with the name group 2 car data. And now the table is created, and let's load the contents of data.txt into the table. Here we are giving the path where the data.txt file exists. So it is present in user Cloudera car data.txt, and we are loading this file into the table. So now the data is loaded into the table group 2 car data, and let's move on to the next step where we have to run the SQL queries on the table which we have created just now. So let's run the SQL queries. I have a script ready to run the SQL query. Let me just copy it in the terminal. So here I'm going to run the select query, and the output of the select query is placed in the car data output folder. So let's run the select query now. So now the select query is executed, and the output file is stored in the home Cloudera car data output directory. So let's go to this directory and check if the output file is generated or not. So let's exit from Hive and check if the file is present in car data output folder. So let's go to car data output folder and see if the output file is generated. Now here we can see the file with name 000. This is the output file, and let's rename this file. To car output. So let's check. Yes, now the file is renamed with car output, and let's check the content of the file. So these are the contents of the output file. And this is the implementation for the Hive program. Thank you.